folks, welcome back to the Ranch Network, and today is day 4 of the stables to plant nursery renovation. I'm replacing the old crispy, crusty stovepipe with a brand new one. Let's get to it. So have I ever mentioned to you guys that I really hate heights? Right here, we've got some of the old stovepipe, and it's roached. It's terrible. It doesn't go away. Sounds like I'm gonna fall through the roof. All right, so we're gonna try to snap one of these sections of stovepipe together. You're supposed to kind of bend the edges a little bit, so it kind of flattens the area where these two ends match up. Oh, it popped. I got a pop. Wow, it popped. Stovepipe is pretty sweet. Very pliable. Check, see how round it is? Look at that. That's amazing. We only need about 13 feet. I've got 14 total, plus an extension, plus some connectors and all that sort of thing. Oh, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like our video, share, do all those things, but most important, interact with us. Let us know where you're from. So when you put your stovepipes together, the male goes down in to the female one. We don't want creosote to drip down and leak outside of the pipe. We don't want any fires outside of the wood stove. So now all these are put together. Yay! Yay me! Yay stovepipes! Yay Troy! So I need to mark a hole on each side of this stovepipe. It's gonna go right straight through here, and it's gotta be perfectly centered, like all good craftsmen before me, all good do-it-yourselfers. I'm just gonna wing it. Careful calculations here require nerd glasses. Like right here, right there. I mean, does it have to be more complicated than this? If it doesn't work, of course it does. I need to go back there, measure, do the right things. But I'm thinking I can just wing it. We'll actually use a tape measure so I can go the same distance on each one. These are 24 inches in length. If I go 6 inches down from the top, it's perfect. Flip it over. Right there. And you want to use a drill bit that's 1 tad smaller because you want this to fit nice and tight, right and tight. So there's no way that I'm going to try to just drill right into this stovepipe. So improvise, adapt, and overcome. This wheel should fit in here really nice, and I can use this as a support inside of the stovepipe to keep it round and not just crunch. Let's get that in there. Look at that. It's not bending or anything. Flip it over. Perfect, look at that. I gotta get that wheel out. There we go. We gotta make sure it lines up because this is nice and straight. If that's not straight, I'm wasting time and I'm wasting money. We're gonna see right now if this works. Come on, get in there. Not bad, it works. It actually works. Isn't that cool? Came out pretty good. We've got our damper in place and it's looking great. I've got this piece inside the other piece. Isn't that beautiful? This one has to go in first. This just sticks right down in here. Make sure it's straight going up. That's how they set up for a field goal. You know that, Troy, don't you? Okay, got it. Woo! There you go. It's beautiful. Nice.
High fives.
Day has turned into night, so we've got some items on the stove that we have to address. This coffee can looking thing, which I believe it was like a Folgers coffee can at one time. I could leave it on there, right, and paint over it, make it black, make it look beautiful. You know what? I've got the tools, I've got the ability, I'm gonna take it off. So we need to attack this rusty, crusty Folgers coffee can. I'm gonna try to get rid of these wires first and see if I can pry this thing off. Yeah, it did. Success. So I don't know how it got like this, but if you look down here, look at that gap. And the best way to address something like that is with one of these. Not bad. It helped a bit. It's not perfect. So, okay, what I need to do next is pull out this pan and empty it. There's a bunch of ash in it. Golly, it's in there really good too. Okay. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Yeah, this bent up old pan. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is a little bit of prep work here. Just knock off some of the rust. Okay, so next up, we're gonna spray bomb this wood stove. We're gonna make it look beautiful. I've got this Rust-Oleum high heat ceramic paint. It's good up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Folks, check it out. Yeah. It's done. So what we did is I put the hardware on here, and it didn't take very much, just a couple bolts. So this is gonna be totally functional. We'll be able to burn some wood in here. There you go. You gotta slam it like a man. We're excited because right now it's about 58 degrees outside. Yeah, it feels really good in here. And we kept the plants from freezing to death.
Exactly.
That was very important.
That
right?
is.
Guys, thanks for stopping back once again. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Let us know where you're from. Do all those great things. From me, Jenny, and Troy.
T-Money.
We're out.
We're out.
See you guys
Bye-bye.
later.